Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the biggest creep of all? Is it Diddy? Is it Drake? There has to be a winner, mirror. Well, let's see. We'll have a creep off. Remember freak off? How about a creep off? So I was planning on doing this live stream either way today, but when I saw that Diddy he posted a video response to all of the things that are going on, I was like, well, I guess I know what my live stream is going to be about today. So I'm going to show you guys what Diddy done did and what Diddy done did. And then we can all kind of discuss this Drake thing, because apparently everybody heard about this all at once, dude. Like, I did my video on Drake. Everywhere I look now, there is a video about Drake. None of them as good as mine. I will say that right now. I have the best video about Drake, period. But I've seen a lot of them that are very good. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Do you know who I just found this out. You guys want to know who Drake and Diddy's heroes were? Like, the same guy was their hero growing up. I find that very weird, very suspicious. You know who it was? Bill Cosby. I'm just kidding. I made that up. But I bet both those guys love the Cosby Show, dude. I absolutely guarantee it. You know? What are we going to watch tonight, sweetheart? Well, Mama, can I watch the Cosby Show? They just both innately knew that Bill Cosby was going to film. And then as soon as he's done, he's all, hey, girl, you want some acting pointers? Here. Go ahead and drink. Go ahead and have a little drinky poo here. They're like, are you going to have one? He's all, no, I don't drink. I just think you should loosen up, for your acting class. And then I never remembered anything. I don't know. I felt as though someone had penetrated me, but I could never prove it. It's like, no, he did for sure. 100%. What's up, guys? How's everybody going? Greetings, nerds and virgins. What's up, Broke Deegan? How are you, sir? Broke Deegan, you played at Santa Barbara City College, where the turf meets the surf, literally a turf field and the beach. Stayed for 2 years, lived in Santa Barbara, maybe when Gabi was there, 06 or later. Gabrielle graduated 06, I think. Anyway, what's up, New York? What's up, Theotis Duncan Jr.? Okay, so this is hilarious, dude. So Drake, obviously we can talk a little bit more about Drake because I feel as though there are endless possibilities to discuss that guy. It's that. So basically the first time that I had actually looked at this Drake stuff was this morning. Like, I heard about it last night, but didn't watch the videos. And this morning, I had to go to a thing for my daughter at school, and I rode my one wheel, and on the way back, I just popped one of those in, and literally in the 7 minutes it took for me to get to the school, go from the school to my house, I was in my mind, I'm like, I am going to fucking cook this bitch in this video, dude. It is so crazy how dirty that guy is, dude. It's so obvious, too. I didn't even get into the Kylie Jenner stuff. I wanted to leave some stuff just in case I wanted to go. Also, because I ran out of time. It was already over 30 minutes, but I've got a lot more where that came from. Choke Dealer. I did see Dana White roast Tom Brady. Hilarious. Thank you for the super chat. One of my favorite things in the world now is how hard everyone will go on the trans issue now. No one gives a fuck anymore. It's like, it's amazing how fast things will completely shift once things shift. Like, I was listening to people for years, and kind of ironically, since I just did a video about them, but Ben Shapiro specifically was always like, the backlash to this stuff is going to be it's going to be a tsunami of backlash. And I heard that for years. And I was like, when is it going to happen, dude? I can't. Like, I cannot. I can't. I literally can't. When does the backlash start? And now it is just epic, dude. It's hilarious. There are no guardrails. No one gives a fuck. People will clown on them all day long. They'll make fun of these issues. They'll call out the most absurd stuff. They could still keep trying to promote it, but once the culture has like the dominant cultural reaction to things is, you guys are fucking crazy, this shit's all going away. And we are never going to let these people forget. Never let them forget which one of these people were on board with that shit. Wait. Hey, what about this video? Where you said that it was a good idea to have biological men beating the shit out of women, but you're a feminist? How exactly are you a feminist when this is what you said? It's such a black and white, like, binary thing. There's no way you can defend it now. Like, once you've gone on record and said you thought that was a good idea, you're cooked for life as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I actually, Derek, I saw something right before, wait, who signed a $400 million deal? I don't know. Are we talking about Drake? Because, yeah, he's cooked, dude. This is what you don't come back from this, dude. Like, you do not come back from this. Straight up. Well, I take that back. Chris D'Elia came back from this, but Chris D'Elia is not as big and public as Drake. Like, there's a very big difference between a Chris D'Elia kind of like fan base and a Drake fan base, because, like, at the end of the day, like, people who are into Chris D'Elia's comedy are guys that are, like, people in general that are, like, into, I don't know, like, for whatever reason, like, he's not a guy that you would look at and think to yourself, like, oh, this guy's probably a dude who has no skeletons in his closet at all. It's like none whatsoever. Now, if it would have been girls that were a little bit younger, then, like, because D'Elia, mostly they're like 17, 18, 19, as far as I understand it. I don't know, like, very borderline, which for whatever reason became, like, he was able to come back from that. Like, he sells out every single show. I'm not saying what he did is good. I'm just saying he was able to, like, revigorate his career. Drake's fucked. Drake is fucked. Super fucked. Hyper fucked. You know what I mean? Like, there's a huge, huge difference between, and what I mean, like, let me actually qualify what I mean. I'm not sure how big the places that D'Elia does are, but they do, like, he sells out every show. I know that for a fact. But, like, if you're talking about selling out a place that seats, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 people, I'm not sure if that's accurate. That's a lot fucking different than what Drake does, dude. Okay, now once this becomes and also how many people's parents take them to fucking Drake concerts? You think moms are going to take their teenage daughter to creepo Drake's concert after they find out that this guy's a dude who would groom 11 from fucking Stranger Things? It's 11 from Stranger Things. That is a child, dude. That's a straight up child. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a child. Like, there's he's a creep no matter what. But, what's the right way to say this? Everyone knows he banged Hailey Bieber, right? He banged Hailey Bieber when she was 18. Now, I personally had no idea who she was even then, but I definitely had no idea who she was when she was a kid. So it's like, oh, hey, did you guys see that Drake took out Hailey Bieber? And it's not like I knew at the time, but if they were like, look, Hailey Bieber, she's 18 years old and Drake's banging her. She's like a huge star. I've never seen her younger than that. You're kind of like, man, that's kind of creepy. Like, she's super young. What's he going to talk to her about? And Kylie Jenner, like, everyone knew Tyga was banging Kylie Jenner when she was 17 years old, and he kind of got a pass because it's like, it's Kylie Jenner. But 11 from Stranger Things is a child. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that he's banging her. I'm saying he is grooming her. That's what he's doing. Why would he be friends with her? Why would he be friends with 11 from Stranger Things? What do they have in common? I'm just acting like her big bro. Yeah, fucking right, dude. You are establishing trust in a way where she inevitably is going to have an overwhelming crush on you by the time she's 18, and that's intentional because you're scheming on fucking her this entire time, every single time that you talk to her. No. Her name is 11 on Stranger Things. On the show Stranger Things, her name is 11. But when Drake started hanging out with her, she's 13. 13 years old, dude. 13 years old. This is not even that's like, this could not be more different if any, like, there's no way that anyone who understands what an actual groomer is could compare those two things. One person started dating girl when she's 18, still together and married 15 years later, has never talked to another girl, much less anyone who is like a borderline age. That's a situation where someone met their soulmate when they were, when they were like started dating them when they were 18, versus a guy who goes through Instagram looking for teenage girls that he can build relationships with, so that, if he, like, clearly with that girl from the video who was 16 when he was banging her, this is his MO. Like, this is what's going on in his brain, is like, he talks them. He knows that as long as he waits until they're 18, he's in the clear completely, right? Like, totally in the clear, and then he can do whatever he wants. But in certain situations, if he thinks that, like, if he really plays it, he's like, they're not going to tell anybody, like, I trust this one, then he'll bang them when they're 16. He's a fucking creep. He is trash. No person should ever let their kid anywhere near him. I would not. I mean, I don't listen to his shit anyway, but I would forbid my kids from listening to it. Actually, I will forbid my kids from listening to it. He's an actual groomer and a fucking creep. Anyway, so let's hang on for a second. Let's I just explained it, Brotendo, in crystal clear format. There's nothing even remotely close to that being similar. Okay, so let's look at the Diddy thing, though. Okay, so Diddy put up this video that I looked at and was like, oh my God, bro. This is I want to show you guys this, and then I want to go back to the nice guy thing. I love talking about that because the fake nice guy female predator is like one of these phenomenons that is like, I'm sure all of you guys could pick them out too. But Drake, honestly, if you were going to create an AI version of the fake nice guy predator out of thin air, Drake is your prototype. That is exactly who we're talking about. The fake, not like the fake nice guy creep predator. Hey girl, look at, like, envision the conversation between him and Hailey Bieber when they put on the matching H necklaces. He's been talking to her since she was fucking 14, 14. He's all, here. He's all, hey, I know it's kind of stupid, but I got you this necklace, and I thought I would wear it. It's probably stupid. It's stupid. No, it's not stupid. Are you sure? I'm like, I don't know. Like, now that I'm saying it seems really stupid. It's not stupid. Drake. It's cute. You really think so? Pretends to be blushing and shit. Necklace on in his mind. He's all, I'm going to fuck this girl into the ground. I'm going to fuck her through the bed. I'm going to put her through the bed into the ground. And he's like, oh my God, we look so stupid. Here, I'm going to have a drink. Do you want another drink? That's exactly who that fucking guy is. Anyway, so this is Diddy's video. I look way better than Pennywise, son. Broke Diga, he did not give a shit about her, only cared about football, and that was the best thing for him and for Belichick in the pay. Brady. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me change my view so you guys can see this all for yourselves. This glorious response that Diddy did, because finally we know where Diddy stands. Okay. So he did this really manipulative one where he put up a video of his daughter. We're not talking about that one. It's like this is like a few hours ago, and he's all, here's my baby girl. It's like, all right, well, you better fucking keep Drake away from her, dude, because you want to know, like, if he, look at this, if Drake sees this, okay, let me tell you exactly what Drake is thinking in his mind right here. Okay, Drake is looking at this video and he's going, damn. He's all, wait, so how old is she? She's like 18 months. He's like, so Diddy, he's probably gonna go away. Like, if he ends up doing life, this kid's gonna be looking cool around 15, man. So maybe I should just tell her, like, hey, listen, while your dad's gone, I got your back, girl. I got your back. Tell his baby's mom that, you know, and then I'll help raise her so that when she turns 15, you know, you never know, man. You never know. Fucking creep, Drake. Anyway, so this is the Diddy one, though.
Not hysterical, not frantic, not anxious, not fretful, but steady in the storm. Looks bad, looks tough, but remain steady in the storm.
Okay, so let's pause that so I can define exactly what you just saw. So what you saw was stay steady in the storm. Obviously, his life is the storm, but I feel like we should just discuss that very last frame, right? Just the very last frame. So what exactly is he doing in that last frame, in your guys' opinion? Ready? Let's watch it again. What exactly is he doing?
Not hysterical, not frantic, not anxious, not fretful, but steady in the storm. Looks bad, looks tough,
This.
but remain steady
That.
in the storm.
Yeah. Okay. So what he's doing right there, in case people are not clear, is he is comparing himself to Jesus being crucified. Okay. That's the subliminal messaging there, is he's just like Jesus, man. I will die for all of your sins. I, P-Diddy, will die for your sins. At least that's how I interpreted it. You know, it's insane. It's totally insane. Now, I don't know if you guys follow me and Gabrielle's new channel. It's fucking dope. I don't care what anybody says. I watch our content like myself, and I'm like, this shit is good, dude. I don't care what anybody says. I really think that her and my channel is as good as this one, and I think everybody will agree once they start watching it. But there's actually a link in the description. But in one of them, her and I were talking about Jeremy Piven, from Entourage, like he's Ari Gold in Entourage, and how he is how he got so fucked in the Me Too shit. He didn't do anything. Like, he literally did nothing. He got fake accused. No, not only no evidence, the whole thing is ludicrous. He was one of those guys that got swept up in the Me Too thing. And when Gabrielle and I were reading about it, he has this quote about he has something really profound where he's like, how do you prove that something didn't happen? How can you do that? How can you prove something didn't happen? And we're like, damn, that's true. And then in the next sentence, he's all, it's just like Martin Luther King says. And we were like, oh, hell no. Come on, Jeremy Piven. I fucking love Jeremy Piven, but maybe not Martin Luther King, because no, you are not Martin Luther King's speeches all apply to large groups of people, okay, trying to change things for large groups of people who have been oppressed or whatever, and this is the civil rights movement. Okay, nothing you're going to follow, like Martin Luther King said, is going to be appropriate talking about your own challenges in the Me Too movement. Even if you're talking about the whole Me Too movement, no, not the same. Stupid. We laughed about it, dude. It's fucking hilarious. It's so dumb. Like, it's not as dumb, though. Not as dumb as P. Diddy comparing himself to Jesus, though. That is way stupider. Thank you, Anthony Vallejo. Broke Deegan. Yeah, dude, I read your comment earlier today. That was very nice, dude. Thank you. That is exactly what it is. The show is Jesse and Gabi on everything, and we just destroy the woke mind virus and beating shitty news liars. That's exactly right. It's just me and Gabrielle just shitting on everyone. That's basically, I should have named it Jesse and Gabi shit on everyone. Thank you, Smokestack. That is really the nicest thing that I've seen in a long time. If you have my sense of humor, then you'll think I'm funny. If you don't, people think I'm completely fucking crazy, dude. Wait, DeGrasse, what's DeGrasse? I saw you say Aubrey earlier. Like, I actually don't know this reference, but Aubrey O'Day Aubrey O'Day, you guys remember her? She was one of the ones that she is like, I always thought of her as a fucking dimwit just because I don't know, like, I don't know, look at her. She's like the one from she's the one from Making the Band, and she actually was she was together with Pauly D from Jersey Shore. And the other thing too is that Gabrielle actually went to school with her when she was much younger. This girl's from Palm Springs, just like Gabrielle. And she's like, yeah, she's like, actually, I won't say it. She's a whore, is what Gabrielle said. Gabrielle said when she was a teenager, she was a whore. But nonetheless, she also came off totally crazy. But then when the Diddy thing happened and the scandal broke, here's exactly what had happened. So Diddy, when things started breaking about his, like when the as like accusers started coming out, Diddy went to all of his old artists, all of the old artists, and he pretended like he was being charitable, giving them their masters. I don't actually understand exactly what the definition of what their masters are. As far as I understand it, I believe it's ownership over the music, right? So it's like, I think if you get paid for your music, but you don't own the masters, I think what that means is you have a revenue share with the record company that actually owns the material. And so he was like, he's going to give them ownership of their music, but all of it was basically valueless at this point. Like, who the fuck is looking up Danity Kane songs? You know what I mean? The only masters that are worth anything from old school Bad Boy are probably Biggie Smalls, you know? But nonetheless, and in order to get them, though, hidden in the contract for the masters was like this ironclad fucking non-disclosure agreement. So that's the real reason he was doing it. So no one could talk about it. No one could ever do a TV show about Diddy, no one, whatever. And Aubrey O'Day, this girl from fucking Danity Kane, went to all the female band members and she was like, do not sign it. She's like, this is a trick. She's like, I can go to Hulu and I could sell a TV show about our experiences with Diddy tomorrow and get us 100 times what we would get from our old Danity Kane masters. And the girls didn't do it. They're the only Bad Boy artist that did not sign. Every other artist took that deal, and fucking Aubrey O'Day convinced the whole band not to do it. And so trust me, there is definitely going to be a show in development or whatever where the Danity Kane girls are going to tell every fucked up story that they've ever seen about, from Diddy. And Diddy was trying to get them to fuck all these people, dude. Like Diddy was Diddy tried to pimp them out. That was one of the things that Aubrey O'Day said that she, she's like, that was one of the things I had a really serious problem with. He would tell me to like sleep with this artist. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. But thank you, brother. I mean, dude, Play With Matches has been a channel for like 6 weeks or something like that. It's brand new, dude. I put up 2 videos there today, though. Slowy G, am I the only one that thinks Drake got made fun of in high school? Once he got money, got a dick enlargement, and now he looks to relive the shitty memories of high school, but with a bigger dick. Well, yeah, he probably got made fun of in high school. But he was like a drama kid. The thing about that is, though, dude, is like my personal opinion is the groomer thing, like the thing with teenagers, where like those are the sexual targets that they go after. Because like, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen the video that I did on Drake earlier, which was when I watched it back, I was very proud of it. But like at the end, what I said that I feel was like a really strong point for people to think about is like any pattern of behavior from a really, really huge global celebrity, you have to look at it through the lens of, if you are Drake, okay, any room, you don't have to do anything for anyone, like nothing. The more, the more successful you are as an independent person, the less control anyone else has over what you're doing. And Drake literally can do anything he wants. And everybody is driven by, his sex drive. So like being around different types of girls is like, that's always going to be somewhere on the radar. And so what kind of girls you're into is going to become very obvious if you have a pattern that, like, you know what I mean? Like R. Kelly, everyone knew that it's like he's into these teenagers. And like with Drake, even though there's like no one has come forward yet and been like, yeah, he took my virginity when I was 15, but that's coming. all of these different stories, like, why on earth is he in all of these situations with all these teenage girls? He is the one initiating it, obviously. And so, without any shred of doubt, like, this dude is a creep on teenage girls for sure, like high school age girls, like 16 years. I bet you that if you sat him down and you shot him up full of sodium pentothal and you were like, hey, if there were no laws against it, like, what's your ideal girl to have sex with? I guarantee you he'd say 15. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. He would say 15, 16, guaranteed. Because, like, in my mind, in order to do what you need to do to be grooming them for years and years, you have to already be sexually attracted to him. Otherwise, like, you know what I mean? Like, he has to, and the fact that he has banged 16-year-olds, like, he's into him. But going back to the original point I was making about whether, it came from him being a geek in high school, I don't think that's what that is, dude. I have no idea. I have no idea why people get these weird creepo sex things, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Not just buying all, but I bet it has to do with getting made fun of in high school by popular. See, I do think there is some sex shit that has to do with that. I just don't think it's the teenage thing. Where I think that manifests is guys who like to get real rough with girls, who like to degrade them, like guys who want to put a leash on a girl and pull her neck back, you know what I mean? And just really give it to them like they're mad at him. I think that this is just my hypothesis. I don't know. I think that comes from some period of life when they were probably teenagers, when they would be super attracted to these hot girls. And in their mind, they're like, I'm never going to get to fuck one of them. And it just made them hate them kind of. And then things change and then they can, and they like to take it out on them like that. Cause it's like this thing that grew when they used to look at them as this thing they thought they would never have. Total hypothesis. I have absolutely no idea if that's accurate, but it makes makes sense to me. Ew, creep. You're on timeout. 15-year-olds. By the way, that guy that I just put on timeout, when I said, if you ask Drake, his ideal age, he would say 15. That fucking guy said, that's what everybody wants. The guy that I just put on timeout, you fucking creep. Anyway, so he was hating because he is like, dude, everyone wants to have sex with teenage girls. And you're like, really? Do they? He's like, yeah, everyone does. You're all, no, that's not correct. Actually, I like having sex with grown-up girls. Wait, she-male give you 6? Yeah, she might give you 6 kids. I thought you said she-male. I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah. Any MMA news? Not on a video that is titled P-Diddy put out a video, but we can talk about MMA news. That's where you ask me a question about MMA if you want me to talk about that. See, you think guys that like young girls are pathetic little dick punks? Here's what I think. I think that they are selfish people who lack any empathy whatsoever or understanding of people. Because like I said, dude, in the video that I showed, let me just pull this up real quick. So this was that iCloud leak that I was talking about. When this girl's iCloud leaked and it went viral because she looked so hot, and then people found out that she was, I think she was actually 15, not 14, but she was crazy young, right? This girl was crazy young. Dude, no one is obviously saying she's not sexually attractive. What you're saying is that when you find out that she's 15, she's off limits because it's wrong. It's fucking wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, like having sex with a teenager like that is like justifying that a girl said no 10 times and you just held her down and took it anyway. You know what I mean? It's like not different. It's like, yeah, of course you wanted to bang her, but she said no. Like she said no, you fucking creep. Like she said no. And with her, it's like, okay, yeah, she's 15. It's like, yeah, but she said yes. You're all, yeah, but she's 15, you fucking idiot. She's a kid. Okay, she's a child. 15-year-olds are fucking retards. If you're 30, you can't fuck them, dude. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Dude, you know what I mean? I'll be a guest, dude. If you do that, I'll be a guest. I'll film while you deal out some chokes. I mean, I will if you want to. You want time out? Is that going to make you feel special? You didn't do anything to earn it though, bro. Unless I missed it. Nope, you didn't. Dude, timeout is the fucking coolest, man. I love timeout. I just think it's so funny. I never what? Dude, listen, I don't know how to bot anything. Literally nothing. And also what he was talking about my I'll show you exactly what he was talking about. He was looking at my TikTok, which I I fucking never post on TikTok. The last TikTok that I posted got fucking like I have no idea why Social Blade like registers my TikTok super weird. You want to know what it is? Is all fucking subs like on TikTok are probably bots. And then so like if I don't post and they want to like increase or decrease my shit, they do it by 1,000. Like I have no idea. I wouldn't know how to fucking bot if I wanted to. But I do know what you're talking about because that was on TikTok. But yeah, I definitely obviously do not bot. I would never fucking bot. Dude, this shit's too scary. Let me see if it's still doing that actually. So yeah, this is my TikTok. See, it still does it, dude. Look at that. That's TikTok. I literally have not looked at TikTok ever. I haven't fucking, yeah, dude. This right here is fucking TikTok botting. See, this is TikTok, dude. I have no idea why it does that at all. I also don't know why anyone would be even looking at this. Like my TikTok, doesn't even exist. Like I have no idea why anybody would ever look at my fucking TikTok. Looks like I'm down like 2,000 since I last looked, which was like, I don't even know. I don't even know if like it has my YouTube. The fuck? That's weird. Okay, this is just fucking Social Blade's problem because that's 100% not like correct. That's not even remotely close to correct. So that says I gained 1,000 on 425 or like 5-4. That's super fucking weird. That's just Social Blade. Let me see. On yeah, I gained 100. Look at, just put that shit to bed right now. On March 4th, I gained 180 subs. I gained 108. I have absolutely no idea why that shows as 1,000 on Social Blade. Social Blade's just wrong. See, it says 1,000 right there. I gained 180 that day. Or like on May 1st. Yeah, like May 1st, it has 0. And I gained 833. So this shit's just wrong. I don't know what the fuck is up with Social Blade. I never even look at it. Anyway, but I definitely do not bot. I wouldn't even know how to if I wanted to. So, Been watching on and off since 5K subs way back when this was it is an MMA channel. It's just everything. Dude, I got banned on TikTok because I did. Dude, I got banned on TikTok because I did the video when Connor posted that video of his girl giving him a blowjob. And I put it up and I was like, this is the worst sex tape ever. You couldn't see anything. Like you could see nothing. It's just like the horizon. You just see this little head. I have no idea if he was even getting an actual blowjob, and they fucking banned me, like cut me off the fucking entire platform. My man, dude, if that's true, that was only like month 2 or 3. Because of my TikTok, I drove over. I know I had 1,800 after 1 month. So you were that's probably second or third month. Dude, tell Guru if he knows how to bot shit, fucking let me know. If that shit works, like, you know, I mean, I wouldn't actually do it. I wouldn't really do it, YouTube. I wouldn't really do it. You get kicked. I think you get kicked off the platform if you get caught doing that shit. I don't know for sure because I just don't, but no, I got to no, like, so I know this for sure because I got to 10K exactly 1 year. I mean, not exactly, but like about like within a week of 1 year when I started posting, and then it blew up. I think I got after, I think I was at 30K after about like 16 months or something like that. Like, I think because that's when I really blew up once I hit 10K. I have no idea. Dude, here's all I know. The reason why I would never bot, aside from it being against the rules, is because Gabrielle, she did like years and years and years ago, she did that on Instagram. Like she botted like engagement, and it fucking destroyed her Instagram. It fucked with the algorithm on Instagram and literally like destroyed her account for years. It took like, I don't remember. I'll ask her next time she's up here. I'll ask her. But like she literally got, I mean, I think it took like 2 or 3 years for her to like fix her fucking profile. I would never bot, dude. I don't need it. Why the fuck would I bot? Pete Carbone, what's up, dude? Some creators block, and that's just gay. Timeout really gives you time to think about your life choices. Exactly, dude. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I've honestly, I've actually never, like the only people that I've banned, you know what? I always say that. I'm like, dude, I've only banned like 2 or 3 people, but then I go look and I actually have a fair number of people that show banned. I just don't even remember doing it. Broke Deegan, thank you very much. You gain thousands of subscribers once from your videos you do yourself. So like the other day, UFC 300. Yeah, dude. I mean, look at like, just to give you an example. All right. This video, the Joe Rogan exposes the trans ideology. Try that on for size. I got 4,500 fucking subs from one video. 4,500 subs from a single video. Bro. Shout out to Lionhearts. And Sheath really are the best boxers. So damn comfy. Dude, they really are the best. Go get those Sheath, dog. Sheathunderwear.com. And then use promo code FIRE and send me the receipt, and maybe you win some J's. Is anybody on here that is anyone on here that has won J's or whatever? I just the last guy who I bought the J's for got him for his kid, so they're like little ones. He already got them. I will give you a suggestion, my dude. Thank you for the super chat, my guy. Thank you, Zach. Oh, and Lionheart. Here's what I would suggest doing, Muppet or Mupp Punk. It's super fucking hard to build on YouTube from zero. There are platforms that's way easier to build on, and then you can drive them over. It's not like a perfect science because it's really hard to drive people from platform to platform. But I got like that. The first 1,000 subs is super fucking hard if you have no traction. I would suggest going and building on TikTok. If your content's good enough to grow, it'll work on TikTok. Go build on TikTok and then drive them over would be my suggestion. And yeah, dude, bro, that was so sick, dude. That was so fucking sick. He went in there like that was like that's as close. I think that actually was like a flawless victory. Did that guy? I don't think that guy landed a single strike. I think Anthony just kicked his fucking legs out until the guy shot and he just strangled him. Just as simple as that, dude. Levels. That was so sick. Lauren, what's up? Oh, those are yours. What's up, dude? Wait, let me see. Did you sent me an email with the ones in there? Boom. Oh yeah, these are this is a different pair, but yeah, Lauren won these two. I like these ones too. Lauren got these ones. Those are fucking clean. I should get those for myself, man. Anywho, you are very welcome, good sir. All right, I am going to go eat dinner and then make food for my daughters when they get home from jiu-jitsu. Thank you, Fresh Prince. You are a beautiful man yourself, good sir. All right, I'm going to jump. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are all the best. I will have many, many videos tomorrow. I missed yesterday, and so that's why I did 2 videos and a live stream today to make up for it. So hopefully you guys had fun. That's just what it is. I talked about in the video I did about Ryan Garcia, I talked about the Colby and Ian Gary thing, which is hilarious, dude. I think I believe Colby, dude. I don't think that they've actually gotten offered that fight. But anyway, if you want to hear about it, I did the video about Ryan Garcia has a section with Colby and Ian. All right, love you guys. Oh, you run one of the Ridge wallets like this last month. I am going to tell you right now, I have not shipped it, but it is right here. This is your Ridge wallet, and I am going to ship it. I'm just a fucking retard. I promise I'm going to get it out this week. I love you guys. Bye-bye.